The CEO of an Iowa farm equipment manufacturer is parting ways with more than 100 tractors in his massive collection.
I mean, just look at this. I mean, it just goes on for miles, it seems like. John Kinzenbaugh founded Kinze more than 50 years ago and started collecting around that same time. KCCI's Bo Bowman gives us a look at all those tractors up for auction and explains why he's willing to let them go.
Most travelers along I-80 know of Kinze Manufacturing because of the extravagant lawn art collection in front of their Williamsburg headquarters. But what most people don't know about is the extensive collection the founder and CEO has, part of which is now up for auction.
Some of them are huge and some of them are really super small.
Like kids in a candy shop.
My dad had like that one down there was steel.
Folks from all over the Midwest are flocking to Williamsburg to get a look at the classic tractors that will soon be up for sale.
Of course, they all run.
What you see in this room is about 1/6 of John Kinzenbaugh's total collection that he started in 1979.
Did you know it was going to kind of turn into this at the time?
Oh, I knew the number I would have. I was shooting for a number. Yeah, oh, sure.
But he's decided to part with about 125 of the machines, only the duplicates of the ones he already owns.
I would end up going to a sale and buying a tractor that I liked, and then I might find a better one or one that had attachments that I liked, so I bought it too.
Farmall, John Deere, Alice Chalmers. Just about any make, model, and line of classic tractor you can think of can be found here in Kinzenbaugh's shed.
The monster tractor, of course, has gained a lot of attention.
In-house mechanic Gary Roberts knows every tractor's ins and outs, maintaining each one, and could give you all the details and specs.
All of them have a history.
But Gary can also tell you the stories etched into each engine, told to him by the descendants of the original owners.
As the tour went on, and he got up and took a look, and he says, yeah, that's Grandpa's. He says, see the oil can? The oil can in the back, and the platform. He said, us grandkids used to stand on that platform. And I know that's Grandpa's tractor.
That's what makes them special.
Is it hard to part with them, or not so much just because they are duplicates?
No, Gary, you met Gary down there, he's taking it harder than I am, I think.
The tire tracks may be buried deep in the thousands of fields all across our state, but the machines that helped feed America, they're still here. And for those like Kinzenbaugh, that means something.
It's a sickness, you know, it's a disease. It's contagious, you got to be careful.
The online auction begins on November 4th. In Williamsburg, Bo Bowman, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Incredible story and so much history there too. You can find that online auction at sullivanauctioneers.com.